I've got like mad chills right now. Just the balls keep going crazy. Killed. That was like the most active room I've ever been in.
The hallway. But this is weird.
Somebody standing at the end of the hallway.
I just got all goosebumps.
It felt like someone whispering really close to me, but I couldn't make it out.
Why are you in here?
I didn't want to stay in my room anymore.
Just heard things like over here.
A really grumpy male spirit.
I felt really uncomfortable.
Oh my god, I'm out of here.
Hey Crypt Keepers, thank you so much for tuning into AmysCrypt tonight. We are checking out the very haunted Grand Hotel in Millicent. If you haven't already done so, go and watch my part 1 episode. We already picked up some really crazy evidence and had some really weird experiences here. So I'm really looking forward to tonight to continue the investigation, and we have some very haunted areas to check out. So stay tuned. The Grand Hotel Millicent was opened back in 1900, and today, many claim it to be one of South Australia's most haunted hotels. It's said that up to 10 spirits haunt the hotel, with many claiming to hear, smell, and even see ghosts within the Grand. If you haven't already done so, check out the evidence we have captured already in my part 1 video. But now, we continue our paranormal investigation of this very haunted hotel.
What? What?
Something loud.
I just got all goosebumps.
Were you filming then?
Yeah.
When the noise happened?
Yeah, but I was down the other end of the hall filming you walk into the room. I've got all goosebumps.
I felt really uncomfortable. Okay, to explain what we're doing, we're filming a reenactment, so Jared's down that end of the hallway. What was that? End of the hallway. End of the hallway. End of the hallway.
You go first.
Hello?
Is this room 7?
Yeah. Oh.
Something in the balcony.
Is it the window? Yeah, that's it.
Is that what you heard?
I'm about my pants, yeah. That. Okay. So I was filming a reenactment, like walking in here, and as I walked in, I just heard like 2 loud bangs. It could have been that. Alright, Crypt Keepers, we are like really keen and excited to get into our investigation tonight. Like, if you've already watched part 1, like, you know, weird things have already happened, and yeah, those experiences have kind of continued. There's already been a couple of weird things like since part 1 went on. So I know that like I was getting a bit of like the heebie-jeebies kind of in the building with the mirrors and stuff, but I didn't realize you had.
Yeah, like when the fire alarm was going off in part 1, I forgot to tell you because of all the commotion of the fire alarm, but while the fire alarm was going off, I came upstairs to get the tripod because there was so much noise. We're like, let's just go outside and get some, you know, B-roll footage of the outside of the building. And when I came upstairs, the lights were all off, the alarm was full ball going.
And you were alone?
I was alone, yep, I was alone. And I went up and I grabbed the tripod, and as I started making my way back downstairs, I thought I saw in the corner of my eye somebody standing at the end of the hallway near where the reading room is. And it was like they walked into the reading room. And then I like quickly like double checked and there was nobody there. There was like a fire hydrant, so maybe I was getting the fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher doesn't look like a person though.
Well, yeah, but I don't know, I was just trying to think like what could that have been? Yeah, I just felt like I had to get out of there. I got that feeling like I had in the Mcquire hotel basement where I just was a bit like, I gotta get out.
Yeah, like unsafe.
Yeah.
So we're actually sitting in the reading room right now.
This is a reading room.
Well. So the reading room and room 7 are said to be one of the rooms that are haunted by an elderly man who is a grump. He's said to be very, very grumpy. So it's interesting if you thought you saw a person like down this way. But we also had something else that was weird. So we were trying to film like a reenactment of basically what you thought that you saw at that time, right? Which you guys probably just watched in an overlay. The frick? An overlay. You know what they do say, like banging on doors and stuff is something that is common here, like weird. So I went and heard a clip and it shows us doing the reenactment, and something just really scared me in this area.
What? What?
So I don't know that was paranormal, guys. Like, it could have been the wind on that window making that noise. And I mean, we just heard a bang before as well. Like, that bang kind of sounded different, but it also could be a window. Like,
could have been a window, or maybe something on the balcony. Like, there's lots of chairs out there, like maybe the wind or something.
And it is kind of a windy night as well, so I don't know, but it's just weird. This area does have a weird feeling to it. But there's another one, so room 14, which was previously room 2. We've heard is one of the most active rooms. So a lot of people staying in that area have had paranormal experiences. So I wanted to do kind of split up. We each take one of those areas. I feel like because you got weirded out down here and saw something, maybe you stay here with the grumpy old man. Plus,
I knew you were going to do that.
Plus, like, maybe you can relate to him since you are a grumpy old man too.
I'm not a grump. I'm not a grump.
You're just an old man. Anyway, I'll head down the hall to previously room 2, but now room 14. 2 is my lucky number, so...
So what experiment are you going to do?
Let's both use Ghost Tube. I reckon
tubes?
we both use Ghost Tube because it's, I don't know, it's kind of
cool.
cool.
Can we set up an SLS in the hallway or something like that as well, maybe?
Yeah, let's do that. Should we get things underway then?
Let's do it.
Kick things off? Alright, let's go.
Hey guys, so Amy has sent me into room 7, which is kind of creepy because it's actually one of the supposedly most haunted one, and it's said to be haunted by a really grumpy male spirit. So I'm going to be using Ghost Tube. I'm going to set up a session. Oh god, that's not a good sign.
Alright guys, Jared and I have split up. We're heading into room 14 by myself. Why does there have to be a freaking mirror in here? Alright, I'm gonna close myself in. So here we are. Room 14, one of the most haunted rooms here at the Royal Hotel. So right now Jared is in room 7, and we've also got the SLS camera, Ghost Tube SLS, rolling in the hallway, and that is just monitoring the hallway for figures. And we've done that because that's where Jared thought that he saw something earlier on tonight. Figured that was a kind of a good place to set something up. So, alright guys, so I'm just about to run a Ghost Tube session, and yeah, I might just put my phone on the floor in front of me so it's not near anything kind of thing.
So I've also got a bottle of brandy, some cat balls and some cigarettes as trigger objects. Hi, my name is Jared. Want to know if anyone's in this room with me? If you are, help yourself to some cigarettes, some brandy.
Martha.
If you touch those balls as you just did, you will see them light up to let me know that you're here. And this other device here, if you come near it, you might be able to trigger the magnetic reader in it.
Rituals. So I have heard that this is like a room where a lot of people have had experiences, and they just say like a lot of activity happens in here. Just one of those places where it's heightened. I don't know of any specific spirits that necessarily haunt it, but it is very close to this staircase where little girl has been sighted by many people. Okay, and GhostTube just gave me the first word, haunted. Okay, thank you. I was just talking about how haunted this room supposedly is. Are you able to tell me your name if there is somebody here with me?
Lady. Is there a lady in the room? A lady called Martha? There's supposed to be a man in this room. Am I speaking with Martha? That ball keeps going off. Are you here with me? Can you make the other balls light up?
My name is Amy and I'm a friendly person. I've just come here to make friends and get to know anyone that might be here still at this old hotel. If you can say hello or tell me your name, I would absolutely love that. So I'm hearing something, but I feel like it is outside. My head feels a bit funny. A bit weird. Yeah, I just heard things like over here. Weird. 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 Can you make a noise inside this room for me if you are here?
Thank you. What about these other balls? Do you want me to stay or do you want me to leave? Jesus. Oh my God, that window keeps banging. It is windy out there. But thank you. Can you make the third one light up now? That's the second one. That's a different one this time. Can you make the third one light up?
What?
Those balls. Can you make the third one light up? That's crazy. We've got two of them to light up. That rules out that we've got one like faulty ball, or you know what I mean?
I would love to know how long you've been here for. Or anything about you. I've heard there's a man here, there's a woman here, there's children, both a little girl and a little boy here. Is it alright that I'm in this room with you?
Can you take the brandy? It's that second one again. Can you light up that last ball, that third one, on the far right, on the far left? Just to let me know that you're here. I've got like mad chills right now. Just the balls keep going crazy. Killed? I don't think there was a murder here. How did you die? How were you killed? I've got mad chills, like these balls keep going off and I'm getting words from GhostTube. They're just not stopping. I'm not moving. And it's not just one ball, it's multiple balls going off here.
I am hearing movement over here, like feels like it's in the room. Can you make a noise on the wall real loud for me, please? Can you tell me why you are here? What are you doing here?
Oh my god, 2 of them are lighting up at the same time. Get all 3 of them lighting up and I'll be convinced that you're here. Get all 3. Oh god. It's weird, we've had a lot of female words come through on Ghost Tube, like Lady, Martha, but this place is said to be haunted by a grumpy male.
Look.
Where do you want me to look? Oh, it's so weird, I feel like I'm having a conversation with somebody. I'm looking. Oh my god, they're both gone off again, this is too much. Leave. You want me to stay or you want me to leave? I'm not leaving. What are you going to do if I don't leave?
Are there any children here? Can you give me a sign, please? Just a sign to know who you are. Why are people so scared of this room? Why do you stay in this room?
If you make all 3 balls light up at the same time, I will leave. I will not be sticking around. This guy really does not want me here. Guys, this thing has just... 2 of the 3 balls have just been going off like non-stop. Like it's one, then it's the other, then it's both. I'm not... Like this chair I'm sitting on is not touching the cabinet at all. It's happening even when I'm not moving. I've had leave come through on Ghost Tube. Are you happy that I'm here? How do you feel me being here?
Sink.
There's no sink in this room. There's no... They're all going off! Oh my god, I'm out of here.
Jared appeared visibly uncomfortable during this entire session and took all 3 cat balls lighting up as a sign to leave. He left everything in the room rolling after exiting, and we managed to capture 2 more chilling responses just after Jared left that indicate something really wanted him gone.
Leave. Go away. Leave. Go away.
That might be Jared, yeah. Why are you in here?
I didn't want to stay in my room anymore.
What? Is the camera still in there?
Yeah, I left everything running.
What the heck? Why? What's going on?
I was like, I've got 3 cat balls in there. One of them was just going off as soon as I sat down in there.
Yeah.
The second one started going off. And then I was like, if you want me to leave, you need to like make them all up, and they all just started going off at the same time, and it said leave on ghost tube, and I just left.
What?
And it's just running in there now.
Well, maybe we should leave it running for a little bit and just see.
Yeah, I was just like, it was like, I was getting like, at first I was getting feminine words, like lady and Martha.
Yeah?
And I thought, oh, maybe there's not a man in here, maybe it's a woman. And then it said, sink, leave, and then all the balls started going off. And I was just like, yeah, I'm out.
Well, they do say there's a Mary here.
A Mary?
Mary?
Didn't get a Mary.
Right.
But it was just like, and I felt really like, it just felt really intense. And like I just felt the chills, and I was like, there's something not right there.
Cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was like, it was freaky, but it was cool. Like this is the sort of stuff
I love that.
we look for, right?
Yeah.
But maybe you should go in there, or
Yeah.
the cat balls were all going off, all three. So it wasn't like one, you know, faulty, dodgy ball going off. Like all of them are going off like on command.
Yeah.
And I wasn't touching the cabinet or anything. It was just all going off.
That ghost is grumpy.
It was good. Maybe you should, yeah. Have you had anything in here?
No, like I had one response on Ghost Tube that said haunted, which was kind of like on point about what I was talking about, but then nothing.
Maybe we should censor down that end because it was really active.
Yeah, shall we go do like an Estes in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
That was like the most active room I've ever been in.
Alright, well let's head down to where they want us to leave, right?
Room 7, yeah, it said leave.
Just as we were about to return to room 7, Ghost Tube produced some more responses that seemed to indicate something in there did not want us to come back.
Hall. Look.
What was that? Did you hear Ghost Tube voice?
Ghost Tube's still running. I left everything running.
It sounded like it was out here though.
Okay.
Hello? Oh, the cat ball's going off.
They've been going off the whole time. I was just sitting here, and yeah, they've been going off non-stop, and then they all just started going off at the same time.
Well, it probably like...
Well, yeah, and the window's been banging, but...
Okay, the window I'm going to say is not paranormal, all those bangings that we've been hearing. But this is weird. Do you like the brandy and the cigarettes? I think we should try the Estes.
In here?
In here, yeah. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright guys, so currently sitting in room 7. Sorry about the window banging, I can't stop it. Jared is in the corner here in the night vision camera, and he is set up to do the Estes. Basically he'll be wearing noise cancelling headphones, listening to nothing but the spirit box, so that's all he can hear. I'm going to ask him questions, he won't be able to hear my questions, so it kind of like takes out the normal bias of doing a spirit box session. Are you ready, Jared?
Ready to go? You ready?
Alright.
Right, I'm going to close my eyes as well.
My name is Amy, and the guy sitting in the corner, his name is Jared. And we've come here just to talk, to communicate. We don't...
Joey.
Thank you if that is your name. I've heard that there is a man who hangs around this area. We have bought you some brandy and cigarettes here, and we hope that you like them. I hope that you accept them as an offering to communicate with us. Can you tell us what you thought of the really loud, annoying alarm earlier tonight?
And
it was really loud and it went for a long time. It was quite annoying to us, but we are curious to know how you felt about it. Why is it that you stay in this particular room?
gibberish, couldn't understand it.
So you asked Jared to leave earlier? Do you not like him? Do you have a problem with him?
Ooh. It felt like someone whispering really close to me, but I couldn't make it out.
Can you say Jared's name back to him, please? Just so that we know that you're here.
Move out of the way.
Who do you want to move, Amy or Jared? And why aren't you?
You.
Me. And where do you want me to move to? Why aren't you lighting up those colourful balls anymore? Since we started this session, the cat balls have not gone off once.
Are you dead yet? Female voice?
That's a bit strange. I'm alive. How about you? I guess I shouldn't ask that. How have you been lately?
Maxwell? Male voice.
Is that the name of someone who's here? I know that people say there's a man in this room, but I've also heard there's a little boy here at the hotel.
It's a secret.
What is? Something to do with a little boy. I'm good at keeping secrets, just to let you know.
Justice.
Is there something that you want justice for? Can you tell me what that is?
Relationship.
Justice.
Bandage.
Were you hurt?
Involved in something.
I've heard the man that's in this room is grumpy. Can you tell me if that's even true?
Little child singing.
Is that the little boy or the little girl?
Ransom. Or handsome. General.
Do you think the guy in the corner is handsome? Why have you stayed here at the Grand Hotel?
Just over a bunch of times.
Are you just passing through? You're not always here? What do you think of us visiting? Do you mind? Is it nice to have someone to talk to?
Jared.
You like to talk to Jared? Can you tell him something funny? I'm just going to test these cat balls are still working. Yep, because they have not gone off once this whole
Now.
time. Okay, now. Can you set one of those off for me now?
Watch out. Or get out. Watch out. Watch out.
What do I need to watch out for? I'm not scared. Can you say, Amy, get out? If you can say, Amy, get out, I'll get up and I'll leave for you. If I'm making you feel uncomfortable or anything, that's not my intention. That's not something I wanted to do.
Well. Bond.
I'm trying to bond with you. I just want to make friends. I don't want to offend or annoy anybody. We've bought you the cigarettes and the brandy. We thought maybe you would like them. you tell us to leave one more time, we will.
Your choice.
It's my choice to leave. You just need to say, and then we'll leave.
Money. Written.
We could leave you some money. If that's what you want, I'll leave you some money on the dresser. Tell me how much. Within reason.
Involving me.
We're trying to involve you, we're trying to talk to you. If that's okay. Well, thank you for lighting up the cat ball. Thank you again.
Reaction.
Is the cat ball a reaction to what I'm asking?
Yes.
That's very cool. Is it the cigarettes or the brandy that you prefer? I've got a bit of a tight chest right now. Don't know what that is. It's kind of uncomfortable.
Why do you always do that to me?
Well, how else do I pull you out of it?
I don't know.
Just a little bit of light helps, right?
I guess if you touch me, it would scare me as well.
Yeah, so...
How'd it go?
Strange responses. And the cat balls went off like once the whole time.
Once.
Well, twice, but like both one after the other. Which was weird because it was like they didn't really go off the whole time after they were going so crazy.
I did want to say that one of the words I said was a male voice and it was someone with an accent. What were some of the things that I said? I forgot which one.
You said a lot actually. You said like leave and stuff at one point. You were kind of like leave, get out or something.
Did I say get something like get away or go away or get out or something?
I'm not sure.
Because that one, if I did, it was something, I had two words to it, but it was a male with an accent, and I was wondering if there was an accent associated with the guy in here.
What kind of accent was it?
I don't know.
British?
Like a European. No, like European, like German or...
I don't actually
like
know. I don't know. I mean, all I know is he's a grumpy older man. Like, that's it. I don't know if he's got an accent. He said Maxwell.
Oh yeah, that one, it was like Maxwell, or it could have been like two words like Maxwell. I thought, you know what I mean? Like, it just sounded like Maxwell to me.
Yeah, I do. I think you said Joe when you first turned it on.
Yeah.
So
I vaguely remember that. That could have just been, because I just started it, you know what I mean? It could have just been random. Yeah, I don't know.
Pretty weird.
I was expecting, I feel like the aura changed when I was doing Ghost Tube. It was like leave and well, there was the female words, but then it went to like leave and stuff, and then all those balls going crazy, and then I felt like this time around the words I was getting was a lot of female voices, and I wasn't getting any sense of get out, like, you know, like anger.
I'm pretty sure you said leave a few times there, because I was like, oh.
Weird. I don't remember. You know what though? I think when I heard those, it was like a female voice. It wasn't like a grumpy old man. Like I didn't hear that. The only one that was really distinctly male was the European accent. Oh, that was gone.
Hey. Cool. Thank you. If there is somebody in here, we appreciate you dealing with us in your space. Oh my god, it's so cold in this room.
It's freezing in this room.
This room and 7, which are like the old joint rooms, the haunted room, they're freezing. They're like way colder than anywhere else in this hotel, right?
Yeah.
Why?
I also feel like when I was in, like, I don't know what you had in your room, down like room 2 or room 14, but I feel like when I was in room 7, the vibe when I was on my own was completely different to when you were there with me. Like, I felt like I wasn't welcomed, and I was getting a lot of responses that were made me feel like I had to leave. And you know, the cat balls were just going off non-stop. Like, something was there and something was trying to either communicate with me or tell me to get the out.
Well, it's funny you say that, because you were genuinely spooked when you came to see me. I was
Yeah. And but the
why are you
vibe,
here?
the vibe when you came with me was different, and a lot of the voices I heard on the spirit box were calm, a lot of female voices. So I felt like the vibe completely changed once you were there.
Well, you know what, as well, those cat balls, that whole Estes method seemed pretty chill, right? And they didn't really go off. They went off twice, but it was in like one kind of go. So it was just like the window.
And normally, like when the cat was gone, if there's like one going off, and so we normally like swap them to make sure it's not like a faulty cat ball. But this time it was like all of them going off.
Yeah.
When I asked it to light them all up, it was insane.
Yeah, and it was around the cigarettes and the brandy, which was kind of like cool that you were using the trigger objects, like almost like that was what they wanted.
Well, you know what, like, although I did start getting some grumpy responses towards the end when I was in there on my own, maybe like the pleasant responses I was getting was because they were happy with the cigarettes, like, because I brought like an offering, you know?
Did it say leave?
I think it said leave or go away. I'm not sure which one. I think it said leave. Yeah, it said leave, and then all the cat balls lit up.
Maybe it meant for you to leave the offerings.
Leave the offerings
and not necessarily
and then get out.
and not necessarily you leave. But yeah, maybe just, I don't know, just didn't.
Yeah, it was really cool. And I mean, I think this whole night's been really interesting. Like, you know, part one where we had the fire alarms
from
from
the get-go.
We had the fire alarms gone off. We had cat balls in that one too. I just feel like this whole night has been action-packed.
Yeah, this place is cool. I really like it, and I just like the vibe and the feel of the hotel. So if you guys are ever like in Millicent down this way, definitely stop by and say hi to the ghosts and the staff. They've been very nice. Alright, but I think we are going to close out this investigation. It has been a fun one. Thanks for joining us, guys. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That really helps me out. If you want to do more reading on this place or any other haunted places Jared and I have visited, head to AmysCrypt.com, my website. You guys can also follow me on social media at AmysCrypt on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And I post bonus content on my Patreon and my YouTube members, which are linked below. But thank you so much for watching, Crypt Keepers. Until next time.
See ya.